Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Dee, about to react to another impressive vid. It's titled Meg the Stallion is dating Klay Thompson, oh, period. Well, she said she was done with athletes. And then Russell and Sierra help Coco Jones and Donovan get engaged. Oh, that's cute. They look cute. Let's watch. I don't know who Donovan is, but they look cute in the thumbnail.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. There are a few things I want to get into in this video, but before no appointments, things, and so. Now back to the video. I want to start off by saying congratulations to the singer Coco Jones. She is actually engaged to a star basketball player named Donovan Mitchell. Okay, Donovan Mitchell plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he did sign a 3-year extended contract for $150 million. Okay, I mean, those are just some extra little details, but Coco really did snag herself a good one, and Donovan seems like a good man. According to people, they were dating for 2 years, so their relationship has been very low-key. A lot of people didn't even know that they were actually together.
That's how it should be. Mind your business.
But I kind of knew that they were together because I do remember they were spotted at Usher's concert, and Coco looked like she was trying to avoid being put on the spot. And she was questioned about it on Club Shay Shay, too.
This rumor that was going on about you and Donovan Mitchell.
What rumor?
I mean, y'all showed up at the concert. I mean, you said it wasn't nothing, but I think it's odd holding hands, dressed alike, going to the concert. It could have been innocent.
You know what? I love the internet because they definitely clock my tea. I love that. You know, there's little spies everywhere. Like I'm in like a detective movie. But you know what? I'm happy, and I will say my music is the outlet that I use to tell most of my stories and my truth, and some things I keep for myself because
period.
Life too. But yeah. Secrecy is not what I prefer. I don't want to ever feel like I have to be somebody's secret. I don't want to make any.
There's a difference between secrecy and privacy.
Somebody feel like they're mine. I think for me, I'm trying to protect myself.
Right.
And I'm trying to.
But I think these celebrities, especially, they be so quick to want to post their partner because there's so much cheating in the celebrity streets, all right? So they kind of want to lay claim on their partner, like, I'm with them, so all you hoes don't act like y'all didn't know. That's what they be giving. People trying to pop out and show, look, we together.
Protect, my family and whoever I love, and so yeah, I am more private. Also, I just feel like I give so much.
Right.
I work so hard, and I will always do my part on the business side, on the Coco side, on the singing side, on the acting side. So why do I also have to give y'all, something that is sacred to me when I give so much on that side, I just feel like it has to be balanced. Otherwise it's not fair. Then what do I get from me?
I liked Coco's response to that, and I actually like the fact that she and Donovan kept their relationship private. It's obvious that they were really dating with intention. They weren't dating to be noticed, because if they wanted to pop out together and be seen everywhere, they could easily do that, and it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be. But they decided to.
And yeah, I'm glad she said that, because it's giving genuine, because that's another reason why these artists like to pop out and say they're a couple, because they want y'all to think that they're a couple when it's really giving PR. It happens a lot more than y'all think it happens. All right, it's because this is helping boost their career, because y'all talking more about them. So okay, let's see, keep up with them and what they got going on. Oh, now you got a new song out, new album out. Okay, now I'll tune into this because I'm already tuned into y'all relationship. A lot of people do that. So for her to be low key with her relationship, it's like, okay, this is actually genuine. It's a real relationship.
Keep things private, and the fact that they hard launched their relationship with an engagement announcement is a flex. And Donovan proposed to Coco right after she finished her sold-out tour for her album Why Not More. I heard her tour was really good, by the way. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to the shows, but I heard it was good. But either way, I'm just glad to see two black people, positive people, come together and get married. I want to see more of that. I think it's great. And I really wish Coco and Donovan all the success. I'm really happy for them. And I thought it was so great to hear that Russell Wilson and Sierra actually helped plan this engagement for Donovan and Coco. Russell Wilson said, "Sierra and I are so happy for you two lovebirds. Thanks for allowing us to plan this with you, Spider, with West to East Lux. So Russell and Sierra are out here getting people married, y'all.
This is a hot take. This is a hot take. I'm sure this is not a popular opinion or popular take at all. But something is starting to feel off with them. It's starting to feel like they doing a lot. I don't know. And I feel like they've been kind of forced on me as of late to where I'm just like, something is now starting to feel a little off with them. I'm not saying that they're not genuine and they don't have real love or anything, but it's just something about them is just like, it's starting to make me feel a little off about them. And they quick to, well, not even say they, it's mainly Sierra. She's quick to, you know, try to have this image like, oh, I'm helping everybody fall in love. Yeah, y'all need to be like me because me and Russell are so happy. We're so perfect. And yes, I'm putting y'all together. And boy, Jim Jones, why you ain't with Chrissy, whatever the fuck that girl name is? Why y'all ain't married? Let me put y'all together. Like it's just starting to feel like a little too much. And it's something about it is making me side-eye them. I'm not saying for sure that something is off. I'm just saying how it's starting to make me feel. That's me. I know people love them. They eat up anything that they put out. And I know that's an unpopular opinion. But I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. It's how I'm starting to feel. At first, I was all for them. I was rooting for them. And I'm like, oh, they're so cute, da-da-da. But it's just starting to get OD for me. It's starting to get a little OD and shoved in my face. And it's starting to feel weird.
It actually helped the singer Normani and her NFL boyfriend, DK.
Why do we need to know that? Why do you want credit so bad? It's just given that you want this validation and credit. Look, I'm putting them together. I don't know, whatever.
Engaged as well. So I think it's so sweet that Sierra and Russell are helping people get married, especially black couples. And I think that's great. I really do. So shout out to Sierra and Russell. And also, once again, congratulations to Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
I wish them all the best. I'm super happy for them. Now, I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion going public with her new NBA boyfriend, Klay Thompson.
I fuck with Meg, but I think she should chill out. And not even just with dating. When you're dating people, you're dating different people. Sometimes shit don't work out. It's on to the fucking next. What you supposed to do? Roll over and die? Like, so I think that's tired when people are like, oh, she always talking to somebody new. But my thing is, why are you coming out with everybody that you fucking with? Like, girl, at some point, like, you don't want to keep something to yourself. Look at what we just talked about with Coco and her man. Like, it's okay to do some shit behind the scenes instead of needing to pop out and post people and all this extra shit. Like, girl.
Thompson. At first, she was dating Torrey Craig, but she no longer.
Because I did see a picture that she posted. Was it on the Shade Room or something? Something was on my homepage. And she posted a picture, and then they had a circle around the guy that was in the back. So it seemed like she purposely tried to make him be known. And then, yeah, I'm guessing it was Klay Thompson. Because all the caption didn't even say who it was, but it said like, oh, who is this? Or Harpo, who this man? Or something like that, it said. So I was like, oh, it must be one of her new men or whatever. So I just kept scrolling, like, because I didn't know who it was. And I was like, whatever. But apparently it's this nigga. And it's like, why are you like so desperate? I don't use the word desperate. I don't be shady. But why are you so eager? There we go. To show us who you're with. Like, you could just keep it to yourself.
With him.
Because, yeah, you popped out with this nigga. You popped out with Party. You popped out with that soccer player. I'm sure there were more. Like, you just popping out with all these people. And it's like, it's unnecessary.
Anymore. She moved on to Klay, and she posted some pictures on Instagram with Klay sitting in the background.
She looks the fuck good though. Jeez.
And Klay himself did confirm that they were dating by posting pictures of them together. So
this hair, everything, she's be serving. Girl, this is what you need to focus on. Post yourself, okay? You give us a lot to look at. We don't need to see him.
I think this is actually a good look. Now, I don't know how serious they are. And I do hope that there's no drama in this relationship. But I think it works. I think when a music artist gets together with an athlete, for some reason it just works on the surface at least. What? It's good publicity. So I think Megan knows what she was doing when she got Klay. And also she knew what she was doing when she posted that pool picture, because she did it for a few reasons. For one, she wanted people to obviously know that she's dating Klay Thompson. Klay is a veteran NBA player. He's successful and a higher profile athlete. So I think Megan probably saw it as a good look to be seen with him. She also might have been posting this to bring attention to her new swimwear. So this was also promotion, but also this was a distraction as well. This was a big distraction because right now Megan is going through a legal battle with her former cameraman, Emilio Garcia, and he accused her of not paying him his wages. He also accused her of subjecting him to a hostile work environment. He also claimed that she had intercourse in front of him in a moving car during one of her girl trips. And he claimed that it was uncomfortable for him to watch as a gay man. And after the incident, she allegedly harassed him and threatened him. So these were kind of some wild allegations. And Megan and her legal team did come out.
I was just sitting with that for a second because it's like, what does that matter? Gay or straight is like, this is odd. I'm not a part of this shit. Y'all doing this weird shit by me. Like, I wouldn't care, like, what the sexual orientation of the people were or who the people are. I don't know. I think that's odd to throw in.
Out and claim
because it could have even been a straight man there, and he's just like, "What are you bitches doing? Like, just come on! I came to do a job, and y'all doing this weird shit. I'm just trying to go hump, you know? Like, that don't really matter, but whatever."
That these allegations were false, and they tried to get.
When I'm saying weird shit, it's weird to fuck near somebody, not weird because she whatever.
This lawsuit
it's just weird to do that in front of somebody.
But the judge is allowing the case to move forward. So this is not really the best publicity for Megan right now. So it's no wonder that she popped out with Klay Thompson to kind of overshadow what's really going on behind the scenes. And also there was some more alleged tea that was spilled. In fact, Megan's friend, so-called friend, Asian Doll, who is a rapper, was spilling some alleged tea about Megan to another rapper named Cuban Doll. Now, Cuban Doll went online and started exposing Asian because they fell out once again. Cuban Doll and Asian Doll have had an on and off friendship for some years now. I don't even know why they're even friends at this point. It just makes no sense. But Cuban Doll said this, and this is all alleged, by the way, but she said Megan has never in life came on the internet and had your back, and she actually helped JT and took you off her song, mama. And you talk about everybody like a dog bee. You just was talking about Megan saying she was flying bees in, effing them, getting head, and all types of freaky stuff on her trip. Ooh-wee. This kind of makes you think about what Emilio said, doesn't it? She also said, and you said Megan don't like glow over her ex and asked for a threesome. Say I'm lying, B. Now, if this is true, this actually confirms the rumors that Megan and Glorilla actually have some tension, and some people are speculating that they may have fell out some months ago. And she did post a tweet saying that she can't stand no girl who acts lame over a man. Now, we don't know who she could have been talking about, but if what Cuban Doll said is true, it is possible that she might have been talking about Megan. Now, the question is, which man is Megan beefing with Glorilla over? Who could that be? Well, some people say it's over Megan's ex Moneybag Yo, but I don't believe that. I honestly don't believe that. And others were saying it was over Megan's ex Party. I also don't believe that either. But the whole story in itself is pretty messy, and I think Megan needed a good distraction, so this is why she popped out with Klay Thompson. Now, moving on, I want to briefly talk about this. The artist Doechii did an interview with British Vogue, and she said that there's no real superstar of this era. She said, we really don't have a superstar of this generation just yet because there hasn't been enough time. When I look at pop culture right now, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what does a Doechii superstar look like? What does it take to make that? I have no clue. I'm still...
Y'all not gonna get one. I remember reacting to something, or maybe I read something, I don't know, but they were saying that, you know, we're not gonna get another superstar. Like, there's not gonna be another Beyonce, or Rihanna, or like Madonna, Michael Jackson, etc. We're not gonna get that again, and I think social media is a big reason why, honestly, and also how things have changed in the music industry and streaming. All these things contribute to what makes a superstar, and I feel like those days are over. It's gonna be big stars, obviously, but never again a superstar. This is what I'm assuming is what she's talking about, like a big massive superstar.
Still figuring it out. I thought this was an interesting statement, and I didn't think about it, but a lot of the superstars we have today actually have been out for over 10 years, so they wouldn't be considered a Gen Z superstar per se. Yeah. More like a millennial.
Yeah, she said this generation, right? Yeah, of this generation. They're not of this generation. Beyonce, Weeknd, fucking Rihanna, they're even Drake. Yeah, they are not of this generation.
Superstar, but
even Chris Brown. Yeah, it's controversial, but I wouldn't even call him a superstar if I'm being honest. Like a superstar. He's close. I don't know. That's up for debate. Anyway, but even he's not a part of this generation. Like, all these people that are mentioned are in their 30s, 40s. That's not this generation. They're like my generation. So, they're not this generation. So, what she's saying is that we won't have people like them. And I agree. And look, they're superstars because they still thriving in their 30s and 40s. Still dominating. While, you know, this generation... people in their 20s, they like scrambling for change. And I was for change, but you know, like that, they're not succeeding like this. Like these people, they're just not.
A Gen Z superstar per se.
Even Ariana, she's 30s. Like these people are Bieber 30s. Like this is not y'all generation. That's not this generation.
More like a millennial superstar. But as far as superstars of this generation, I think Billie Eilish is probably the most consistent.
See, I don't know what the white people are doing. I'm sorry. When she said that, I'm like, oh, then I started thinking about Taylor Swift. I don't think Doechii is talking about them. And this is no shade. This is not to make this about race, but it's just what you're exposed to. And I don't know if Doechii is listening to Billie Eilish and fucking Taylor Swift. So I don't think she's talking about that. I don't think she's talking about that. So I can't speak. Maybe they are superstars. And I only mentioned Bieber and Ariana because they kind of... a lot of black people. We know about them, you know, but I can't speak on the superstardom of Billie and Taylor. I know they're big, but I can't speak on like the scale of that and how that relates to like a Madonna. Like y'all who keep up with them, would you say that they're as big of a superstar as a Madonna or a Celine? I don't know.
One, because there have been artists who have had big breakthrough moments. They've had some big breakout moments, but their success didn't really last. You know what I mean? They kind of fell off after a while. So I think Billie Eilish...
not her showing Doja. She's talking about falling off. Doja did not fall off.
Eilish and maybe Olivia Rodrigo have been pretty consistent. And there's some others as well. But as far as there being a black superstar of this generation, I don't think we've seen it. I think... SZA is the closest one, but she's a millennial. You know what I mean? So SZA comes from...
Even I wouldn't call her super... Y'all call her super... Whatever. That's up for debate. Whatever.
A different class. Doechii has some potential, but she has to consistently pop out hit songs. Tyla is a woman of color who has been able to pop off in this generation.
Go on, throw Chloe and Holly in there too while you at it, girl.
But her problem is consistency. And she's kind of fallen off since her hit song Water, but she did release a new song called Is It? And I think that song has the potential to be a hit. But she and her team have to really, really work.
I'm about to put it on my Patreon. I want to watch it.
This single. They need to...
Because I be rooting for her. You know, I like her music, well, some of it. And, you know, I want her to continue to put out hits that I can bop to. So, I'm rooting for her. I think she's super cute. I like her style and all of that. But, yeah, she's not consistent in putting out captivating music. And I feel like people are kind of getting bored of her, to be honest.
Promoted everywhere, because if they don't, it will fall flat. It's really hard to get a big hit in this era of music, and it's hard to become a superstar. People care more about streamers today than they do actual music artists. I mean,
that part too. Look, speaking on impressive, that's another aspect that has taken away from the music industry. You might be like, well, how is that related? That's a whole different industry, but it's about attention. Like, all of these people are competing for your attention. So instead of listening to new music, you will be watching fucking streamers. So therefore they're not getting that engagement and not getting those streams and getting that business from you, because you're giving your business, which is your attention and your time and your money, to these streamers. So yes, they are kind of all competing. It's all, you know, contributing to why we're not going to ever get another Beyonce. That's just my opinion.
Streamers are definitely making more money. So the era of the superstar seems a little dead to me. I don't think people are really interested in superstars like that. I think unless they're in the K-pop industry, most people don't care about that. They just care if the artist makes music they like. And so that's what I think artists like Doechii and other artists should really focus on, is making good music and catering to their audience. If they do that, they'll never go wrong. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video.
I agree with Dochi. But yeah, hopefully it works out for everybody. That's all I got, honestly, for these vids today, child. And man, girl, keep shit to yourself. Keep shit under wraps, child. And person saying, oh, she's probably doing this to distract people. That ain't gonna distract shit. You want some shady shit? You been in a relationship, not gonna make people say, oh, we forgot about that. So if she is doing that, that's a stupid strategy, but sure. Just keep your business to yourself. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.